Good morning, friends. In today's video, we are going to work out a problem on a pentagonal lamina which has a side measuring 30 millimeter and is resting on the line of intersection of VP and the HP. So the line of intersection of VP and HP is the XY line, and it has to rest on one of the edges. So the question reads like this. The thin pentagonal plate, a pentagonal plate is a pentagonal lamina of side 30 mm, lies on the line of intersection of HP and VP with a surface inclined at 50 degrees to VP. Friends, basically, we know it has to rest finally like this, with the surface making an angle of 50 degrees with VP and 40 degrees with the HP, because the total angle between the VP and the HP is 90 degree. If it is making 50 degree with the VP, which can be seen in the end view, and 40 degrees with the HP, then friends, in the end view, it is seen as a line. In the front view, you are going to get it in the form of a distorted pentagon. In the top view, also in the form of a distorted pentagon. But the side AB, which is on XY, will have its length same in both the front view and top view. So, what we do now is, I place this lamina on HP like this on one of the sides, such that one of the side AB is normal to VP and obtain its front view and top view. So friends, I have marked the XY line and I am going to draw a pentagon of side 30 millimeter, and after drawing the pentagon, I am going to mark the corners as A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D and E. And friends, this has got a side measuring 30 mm. So I have marked 30 here. Friends, we will project the lines from all these corners and obtain its front view, a line on XY. And we call this as A dash, B dash. C and B will move together. C dash, E dash, and last point is D dash. So friends, we will say we will get a length here equal to M. This length is between AB and D. We'll call it as a length M, and this length M can be measured using a scale. Friends, now the laminas on HP and with side AB, I will say here AB perpendicular to VP. Any line drawn perpendicular here, perpendicular to XY, is perpendicular to VP. And friends, now the lamina is in contact with the XY or the HP. I have just kept like this, friend. Now he says the surface is inclined at 50 degrees to VP. So we should not get confused. Just to make it a good problem, I have given the inclination to VP. And you know very well, the sum of the angle with VP and HP is 90, because the vertical plane and the horizontal plane, they meet at 90 degrees to each other. So if the inclination with VP is 50, it will be 90 minus 50 with the HP. So friends, I am going to redraw this front view such that it is at an angle of 40 degrees. So same dimension, whatever I got here, I have redrawn this here, friends. And this is A dash, B dash. Last point is D dash. This has a length equal to M. The total length of that is whatever the figure you have here is redrawn with the surface making an angle of 40 degrees with the HP, because It is making 50 VP, so 40 degrees with HP we should take. Locate CE at this distance from D. This is C dash E dash. Friends, so let's obtain the corresponding top view by drawing vertical line through all this. So vertical line through A dash, horizontal through A. The point where those two intersect is point A. Similarly B, vertical from B, horizontal line from B. The point of intersection of these two will give you point B. Similarly, friends, C and E lie on this. Draw a thin vertical line through that. C and E. E is here. This point is E, and C is, you will get somewhere here. And this point is the point C. So you got A, B, C, E, and D comes exactly between this AB, and if you write a vertical line from there, it meets the line drawn through D at this point. Friends, you got all the 5 points A, B, C, D, and E. We will join them by straight line. So I will join A and B, B comma C, C and D, D to E, finally E and A. Friends, this is how the lamina looks when it is making an angle with the HP. It is making like this. So the side which is perpendicular to VP, that AB is again, AB is perpendicular to VP. So it won't change, it is always perpendicular to VP, friends. Now friends, the surface inclined an angle, we have got the front view and top view. And friends, in the examination, if 15 marks are allocated, you get 5 marks for step number 1, 5 marks for step number 2. And if the third step is also correct, you are going to get all the 15 marks out of 15. Now friends, it is resting on HP, on the line of intersection of VP and HP. The side AB is here, that is perpendicular to VP, which I have written here. But it has to be on the line of intersection of VP and HP. So friends, what I do, I am going to redraw this figure here such that this AB falls on the XY line. So friends, how to obtain this, friends? There is a simple method. So this pentagon we have got here, which is distorted, is enclosed in a rectangular box like this. Rectangular box. Say this box is PQRS. P, this is Q, this corner is R, finally this is S. So I have to rotate this through 90 degree such that AB falls on this. So friends, for that what I do, I complete that rectangle here. Whatever the rectangle you have got here, that will be redrawn here. So this PQ should be on this because AB is on that line. So I will call this as P, this is Q, R, and this point is S. PQRS is this box which has to be shown in thin lines. Friends, here let us mark this AB. AB, you know, it is 30 again since it is on HP. This remains the same. Even this should get same. So from P, you mark this distance and get point A. This point is A. Equal distance from the other end is point B. Exactly opposite to AB, you have got the point D in the center of SR, that is D. Then E, you can say C is on QR. C is on QR, and that is nearer to R. So somewhere here, friends. And if you extend that line here, you will get the point on the other end. A, B, this is C, this is D, and this is E. Friends, we have got all the 5 corners of the lamina. We will join them by straight line. So A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, and E to A. Friends, the same figure is reproduced here, and remember, this AB is again 30. It will not change. So this is dimension 30, and we have reproduced this figure. Figure number, say 1 is exactly equal to figure number 2. Friends, we have got the final top view of the lamina, and we need to obtain only the final front view. So as usual, we will commence or we will go in an order starting from A. Friends, A dash and B dash here. So A is, you will get A dash here, and friends B dash, you will get B dash here. And then friends, C and E lie on this. So friends, I write a horizontal line through this C and E, C dash and E dash. Project lines from here, vertical from this C, horizontal from C dash, meet at this point. I call this point as C dash. Similarly, E, vertical from E and horizontal from E, they intersect at this point, and this is going to be point E or E dash. So you got A, B, C, E, D. Write a horizontal line through D, a vertical line through this that goes exactly in between, and you will get this point D dash. Friends, we have got all the 5 points or 5 corners of the lamina. We will join them by straight line. So join A to B, then you have this B to C, we'll call this point as B dash here. Then this is A to E, E to D or E dash to D dash, and then finally C to that point. Friends, this is the front view of the lamina when the lamina is lying on the line of intersection of HP and VP. Friends, after completing all the 3 views, that is the front and top views of the lamina, done in 3 stages, 1, 2, 3, we have to verify whether the solution we have got, that is the projections front view and top view we have obtained, are right or wrong. So friends, you can see here the lamina or the plate is having 30 mm side is lying on the line of intersection of VP and HP. Friends, it is something like this. So when this is on the line of intersection of VP and HP, the front view of that is A dash B dash appears on XY. Similarly, the top view of that also coincides with the front view, and both will have the same length. And the surface inclination is given here, friend. And since it is at an angle of 40 degrees to HP, it will be automatically inclined at 50 degrees to VP as per the question given here. Friends, go through the complete video, and if you like the video, do share with all your friends without fail. Have a wonderful day.